Ahem. Ahem. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Possibly 3. Only on occasion ever 3. But almost always 0. Hi! How y'all doing? Are we doing well? Are you ready to hate life? Are you ready to have just the most miserable time you've ever had in your entire Minecrafting existence? Are you ready to bash your head against the wall so hard that your head becomes part of the wall by the transient properties of just the molecules being forced together so tightly there is an exchange of electrons? Are you ready to just die screaming in agony and wake from your death screaming again, only to realize that it was not death, it was just a dream of death, and you were hoping, praying, wishing for death? If all this is true, try and build an iron farm on Minecraft's Bedrock edition these days. Because that's what I've been doing for the last 5 hours. It's just coming up on 9 AM. I've been up since about 1 AM this morning. Couldn't sleep. Decided to get up and do some stuff. So I was fiddling around and I fixed up the villager breeder down here and did a little path work over here and built a little bridge over to the villager breeder. You know, just simple pottering around stuff. And as you can see there's an iron golem down there. Once I got the villager breeder all working and fixed up and stuff like that, I discovered that it was generating iron golems. And I went, oh, alright, we can make a start on the proper iron golem farm, I guess. So what I did was, I bought up a couple of different tutorials on the YouTubes for... Apparently, one of my villagers got hit by lightning sometime recently. Which isn't supposed to be there. And these guys aren't even supposed to be out in the yard. I don't know how they managed to squeeze through the fences, but okay. The villagers running to the witch's rescue. Okay. So anyway, yeah. I fixed up this and made a little sort of pen for them and everything so I can handle the villagers properly and made the little path out to them and everything. And yeah, it started generating iron golems. I was like, okay. Oh, it's got 2 now. Fair enough. So yeah, I started to build the iron golem farm according to a simple tutorial. And it didn't work, so I modified it. Didn't work, so I modified it again. Didn't work, so I modified it again. Didn't work. This is Iron Golem Farm version 5. And it still doesn't work. It generates golems, which the first 4 versions weren't doing. I couldn't for the life of me get it to recognize that anything I did as a proper village. But now it does recognize as a proper village, because what I did is rebuild my villager breeder up on top of the damn thing, because I knew that was generating golems, so... But, yeah, now they get stuck up there. A few of them make their way down, but quite a lot of them get stuck up there on the doors. And I've got, in my inventory, all the iron that I've managed to gather so far, 60 blocks, which is not too bad. But more and more and more, they're getting stuck on top of the doors, or up in the doors here. Which, is not ideal, because they can't free themselves from the doors, and the only way to get them out of there is pin them with an arrow. And, yeah. Basically, no existing design that was published pre the latest update works. No arrangement of doors validates as a proper village or generates golems, except for this one. And there's a massive problem with this one. I've tried capping off the doors with slabs and glass. Can't use regular blocks because that would break the door recognition algorithm. But yeah, if you put slabs or glass on top of those doors to try and stop the golems spawning in those spaces, which they're not supposed to be able to spawn in anyway because they're door spaces. They're not supposed to spawn there, but they do! If you try and tap them off with a transparent block, they just spawn in the block anyway. They spawn with their head in the glass or halfway through the slab. It's fucking infuriating. When did you swap your doors for gates? That was part of my problem-solving issue. I thought, well, maybe these doors here were too close to the doors that are recognized as the Iron Golem Village Farm, and it was throwing off the center of the village where the golems want to spawn. So I replaced my gates with doors. I ripped all the doors out of the proper village. Nothing works. It's so broken, right? I don't know whether it's broken by design or broken because Minecraft or Mojang are completely inept, or they're just vicious. And they did everything they could to break every single iron golem generating farm thing that possibly could. I don't know. But I've been tearing my hair out for the last few hours. How you doing? No, they didn't fix the land issue. That is still broken as well. What you're seeing now is the world. I bought a little 2-player realm subscription for 30 days. 650 Minecraft coins, whatever that means in real money. Fuck you, Microsoft, for using the coins. So I saved the existing world onto a realm on the Switch, then joined the realm on the Windows 10 and downloaded the world locally. So I'm playing the world. The save file is local to the Windows 10 machine at the moment. But once they fix the LAN issue, I'll transfer it back across via the realm, bounce it over to the Nintendo Switch again. It's been a hell of a morning. I'm starting to have regrets about Bedrock. As a version by Avomance is a village of reader / mob trap that works in my world. Would you care to have the video? I mean, does it work in your world right now? Because the design, or the 3 different designs I tried to build over there all worked a week and a half ago. Like the latest video was a week and a half ago from somebody in version 1.4.2, whatever it was at the time. And yeah, it worked perfectly. It doesn't work in 1.5. Like at all. Not even slightly. And apparently I have yet another skeleton trap. That's what, 5? Oh, God damn it, I'm out of arrows. I don't care about the horses anymore. I've got like 6 of the damn things. On this, so I'm currently discovering exactly how long it takes to convert 90 gigabytes of video into a format FCPC. What is FCP6? You can't possibly be using an old version of Final Cut Pro, can you? Because Final Cut Pro has been in version X or 10 or whatever it is for like 7 years. Are you shitting me? You're using Final Cut Pro? Why are you using such an ancient version of Final Cut? Just barbarism. The one I use is CS6. What? Creative Suite 6. Final Cut Pro is not the same as Adobe. What are you talking about? CS, Creative Suite, is Adobe. Final Cut Pro is Apple. Completely separate programs. So what are you using exactly? Give it to me so I can't complain about it free. Yeah. Alright, what are we going to do today? I don't even know. I'm so frustrated. I've been playing Minecraft already for a fistful of hours trying to get this shit to work. I lost complete track of time. I thought it would be simple. So it works. But if two golems get stuck up at the top there, it'll stop working. because it's got enough villagers to generate 2 at a time. Because I railroaded 2 villages over and then bred them up. Or, you know, gave them a shitload of carrots until they're ready to breed up themselves, so... Judging by the number of doors, there should be at least 20 or 30 villages up there by now. But yeah, nothing I do will stop these golems spawning in the middle of the doors. They're not even supposed to spawn there. The door takes up the gap. I've put spawn spaces for them. There's plenty of spawn spaces for them to choose. But they spawn in the middle of the doors. And it's just infuriating. And you can't put the doors down in the middle there where you would usually put the doors on an iron golem farm, because that doesn't work anymore. They just don't spawn at all. The villagers don't recognize it as a village. They don't breed, no matter where you put them. I put them in pockets on the side, underneath, over the top. Nothing I do will get that any other configuration but this to recognize as a proper village. Driving me absolutely banana cuckoo. I might have just woke up. McFish was the one who commented about fun. Yeah, I know, but you're all confusing me. I'm flustered enough as it is. Don't try and confuse me. Be better now. You have the sport of chat. Well, I don't know about that. Sometimes chat's more of a hindrance than a help. Where's Pookie? I can trust Pookie. Anyway. So, we do have a stack of about a stack of iron now, so we could probably start the day by replacing all of these chests with a single line of hoppers. I've already got the collection chest here ready for it, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hoppers. And we'll drag the entirety of the output into a single chest. Also move this back around to the side, as several people suggested I try and do. And you're right, it does look better. And replace some of the material that was there, the andesite and all that kind of crap, as I was doing the paths. Aside from that, I haven't really done anything since last time we streamed. Oh, I did move the glowstone as well. I thought that might make the cactus grow a bit faster if I got that out of the way. And it does. So yeah, today we'll do the line of hoppers. We might redesign a proper little fishing hut here, because that's looking pretty ordinary now. And then we'll just call it as we see it. Looks like they went out of the way to block every existing... Yeah, I don't know whether they did it by design or just by accident, because spawn mechanics... I mean, nothing should be able to spawn in a doorway. Like, I can't show you with... I can show you with the gate. Like, the gate, that takes up the air block that a monster needs to spawn on, right? So does a door. Nothing is supposed to be able to spawn in a door space, and yet they still keep doing it. So, it's a bug. Everything else about trying to get this to recognize as a proper village, I don't know if that's a bug or that's just by design because they don't want people to use iron farms because they're dickheads. I don't know. But spawning in the door frames, that's a bug. That's a stupid, 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 stupid bug. Alright, let's get going here. Grab some of that to make some chesty poos. Actually, a lot of chesty poos. What do we say we need? 16? Things? Things? Hoppers? I guess it's 16. Nope. I guess we'll have 22. Used up all but 2 of my iron, but more than enough chests. Hoppers. Yes. Now, the nice thing about having moved this world over to the Windows 10 machine, for at least temporarily, because I still want this save file to live on my Switch for obvious reasons, but it means we can actually sleep properly when it's nighttime, which it is not. Frustrating. What if I do this? There we go. So yeah, I'm not currently logged in with 2 different accounts, so it's a properly single player world for today. Because the Nintendo Switch is out of the loop. Thought it was blocked, but I found I was watching yesterday's stream. That's happened to me before too. And I popped into one of Ali's streams. For whatever reason, I might have got there like just way too early. She hadn't properly started streaming after she announced it on Twitter or something. And yeah, it started streaming a previous video instead of the live one. It was so weird. I forgot to put the crafting table back here when I moved the, when I put in the path. My bad. Oh yes, render distance as well. I've got that ramped up. I think I've got it. I don't think I've got it ramped up all the way right now, actually. But yeah, we have a far larger render distance than we usually have on the Switch. What do we got? Yeah, I've got it 64 right now. On my machine, I can ramp it up to 80 chunks because I've got the 8 gigabytes of video memory on the graphics card on the 1080. That's what this is based off, I found out. We thought it might be sort of some other system resource, but apparently it's just video memory. It's all about video memory. So the more video memory you have, the more chunks you can get, and 8 gigs gets you 80 chunks, apparently. We'll leave it at that. See if we get any graphic... yeah, that's a little bit iffy. That's just a little bit iffy. Let's bring it back down to 64. It's more than enough. Yeah, that's smoother. Sorry, hey Bluntlantis, I was watching the YouTube videos of the live streams. I was thinking about you always suffering suffocating damage when you come out of your nether portals. Come up with a theory to fix it. It's just some sort of bug. It's been a bug in previous versions, even on Java. In fact, that's where it first reared its head. Used to be a bug on Java in sort of 1.11 or something, I think it was. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is. But no, it shouldn't have anything to do with portal size. I've done portals with different sizes before. Well, then again, not in Bedrock, I haven't. So, who the fuck knows anymore. Cool. I think we might want to top these off with some carpet or something, just to make it look a bit nicer. I should have enough white wool. If not, we can go get some. But yeah, see, on the Switch version, we can't see any of these islands out here, I don't think, can we? I don't think we can see those islands on the horizon. Certainly not that one out there. All those ones there. Can't see much further this way because of the mountains. A little bit though. I already had one hopper. I already had one hopper. Yay, yay for me. Zoop, zoop. We should go get some more lava to refuel that system. What do we got? Might be enough. 11 pieces? No, we're still going to need a couple more white sheep. Let's go sheep hunting, because I don't have a sheep farm yet. So how's everybody's weekend starting out? Most of you guys would be at least on Friday the 13th already, wouldn't you? Oh, hello. First round. Well, first round on stream. I've seen a couple of them so far, dicking them out in the world, but first official drowned on stream, and he's just sitting there in this little pond. And if I remember my test world correctly, he's not going to come out and chase me out of this water. He's scared of the sunlight. Buddy, how you doing? Enjoying your little spa bath here? Oh, you're trapped in the corner by the flying water, are you? Yes, I know. Gurgle. Not only is it the rarest sheep of all, but it's a baby one. You get to live. Your mummy, not so much. Cute. Get out. Runs around screaming because Friday the 13th. Yeah. I didn't even realise yesterday was Friday the 13th until I tuned into the Minecraft stream this morning and they mentioned it. Like, hey, Friday the 13th. I went, oh. I'm working on a drowned farm. Yeah, actually, that's what we should do today. We should modify my zombie farm into a drowned farm. Get some Nautilus shells so we can make some Hearts of the Sea thing, or conduits, sorry. Use the Hearts of the Sea we already have to make conduits. Man, a lot of mobs built up while I was building that iron farm, or alleged iron farm. Just got to travel. Yeah, I downloaded that this morning myself as I was working on the, as I was working on the alleged iron farm. I had that downloading. Should be finished by now. In fact, we can double check. I should have the the Switch. Yeah, there we go. It's finished downloading. Excellent. Still haven't made up my mind whether we're going to stream any of that game. I feel like if I'm going to stream it, I should stream the entire playthrough, but it's one of those games I feel like I also want to have just all to myself, a little quiet time with. But I don't know whether it's going to be so good to stream bits and pieces of, because you guys won't see the entire narrative, and there are 8 different narratives, so you might not be seeing the same narrative on your game that I'll be playing, and blah 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 blah. I don't know. But yeah, I decided to go for the download version. It's only 3 gigs, and it's one of those games that I really like to have pick up and play at any time ability without having to remember the game cap. It's funny. I was sure when I got the Switch I was going to get way more physical cards than downloads, but I'm starting to swing the other way on it. More and more and more. I'm doing the download path, even for the big AAA stuff. Testing on farm design, see if it works. Good luck! Hope it works. And I hope it's not too different from my design so it doesn't take me forever to convert mine. An iron farm that produces every mob except columns. Got an Amazon yesterday, so I'm actually waiting. Yeah, I'm hearing good things. I watched a 10-minute video from, I think, one of the Engadget guys or something, who did like a 10-minute run-through of what was essentially a 3-minute battle, so he broke down how he sort of started to learn the battle system and stuff like that, which I think is going to give me a pretty decent head start on figuring the game out. Because it's been a while, a long, long while, since I've played an RPG with a battle system this deep. Usually, in recent years at least, I'm an action RPG kind of guy, and with the exception of Pokemon, and that's hardly on the same level as one of Squeenix's systems. Still the cartridge guy myself. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be. I really did think it was going to be, but the nature of the Switch, and because I travel, you know, at least sort of 4 or 5, half a dozen times a year, more and more, I like the idea of just having the stuff sitting on the memory card ready to go, instead of having to remember to bring the game cards with me, or make a decision about which game cards I bring with me, which ones I'm willing to, you know, accidentally lose while I'm traveling, things like that. What am I doing? Wool. This. There we go. May not be able to make it to the stream tomorrow, or at least not for the start. Oh, D&D command. Nice. Hope you... Oh, excuse me. Hope you enjoy it. I love this track. It always reminds me of Doom. I don't like the pain of taking cuts with me, but I love having the... Yeah, that's the thing. I'm the same way. There's something nice about having something physical to sit on the shelf. You just don't get with downloads, but... I don't know. I guess I'm more and more willing to make that sacrifice or that compromise for the sake of convenience. And it's not like I ever really resell or give away my old games anyway. I mean, I have done from time to time, but mostly I just hang on to them, so... How does that look? Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Might even get some more and do the little insets here as well, instead of the torches. Because they're just there to stop mobs spawning in those little gaps and surprising me. Don't need them inside there because they're rails. Yeah, alright, let's go get some more wool. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll call it 10 pieces, which is just a few stacks. It's like 2 or 3 stacks of, or 2 or 3 wool blocks, I guess. Funny thing about this iron farm is I hardly ever see the golems as they come in. Like, I'm definitely getting iron drops from it, but I hardly ever see them. It's very strange. The old iron farm, I could see them all the time. Alright, where's those sheep at? Should explore. Oh, there's one. Maybe should explore that cave and start lighting that up too. Where you going, bro? Oh, and that one too. Hello. Hello. My voice is cracking. Hello. I've lost an octave. My voice there somewhere. There's a hole where a voice should be. Hello. Oh. That's me too. I like having something in hand. Maybe I'm saying something. Lucky escape, little moo cow. Lucky escape. Oh, chicken knows what's coming for him. And what the fuck do you think you're doing hiding over there, Mr. Creeper Pants? Starting to feel slightly more... You don't see a bat above ground very often, do you? Interesting. What's up, little guy? Come closer, I dare you. I saw you spawn in, Mr. Sheep. I saw you come into existence. What a brief life you will lead. Oh, 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 oh. Hang on a sec. Aren't you supposed to sink? Oh, there you go. There he goes. They don't seem to be sinking the way they should. Also, I'm so distracted by the zombies I didn't even see the turtle. That's the very first turtle I've seen, by the way, in this world. I haven't been near the beaches, or at least not the warm beaches. Because where all my paths and stuff are near the islands, I think that's too cold for turtles. We should go check what I thought was going to be my turtle bay. There's this little area there I thought would be ideal for a little turtle farm. We should make sure that turtles actually spawn there still. I think they did when we were in the beta. But you never know. There's definitely no turtles around here, is there? Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doo-ba-doo. Horses in my water are stupid. They're always getting themselves stuck. Oh, looks like one of the iron golems is about to drown. Can't find slime since the update. Ooh. That's a concern. We should pop over to the swamp and see if we can find any. That said, my swamp hasn't been particularly good for slimes anyway. Even before the update. This part here, this area here is two chunks side by side that, according to the online tool, well, that confirms the turtle theory. Little baby turtle. Little guy. Cute. Where's your big boy's at? Turtles? Turtles. Ooh. Did he drop his trident? Sure didn't. Right, yeah, got to keep that in mind. Can't just go splishing and splashing willy-nilly anymore, can we? There's a big boy. And I heard I did hear a gurgling. Cool. Yeah, so this little cove here is exactly the area where I wanted to put the turtle farm. And this little patch of sand here would seem to be perfect. So we should get some fences, get a little bit of seaweed or seagrass. Not seaweed, seagrass they eat. And we'll build a basic little turtle pen. I really don't have the iron to spare for more Minecraft hoppers to chuck underneath the sand or anything at the moment, do I? I'll figure something out. But yeah, good news. I wish didn't have to be so cute. Yeah, the little ones are super adorable, aren't they? I mean, the big ones are pretty cute, but the little baby beedly ones, they might be the smallest mob. In fact, they definitely are the smallest mob. They're smaller than silverfish. Smallest possible mob in Minecraft is a baby turtle. Right, what was I doing? Carpet. I remember. Also on the job list today, we should build the stairs on this side here. Which I think might mean a trip to the nether, because I'm not sure how much more quartz we have. We have 12. Yeah, that's probably not going to be enough, so trip to the nether in our future. And we got 7. What did I say I needed? I need 12 or 16 or something, didn't I? More sheep. Hey, Beacon. How you doing? Wait, did you have a sheep friend? No, you had pig friends, didn't you? Damn it. Make some room in the mob cap, please, fellas. Sorry to murder all your friends there, Skelly Horse, but has to be done. Got to tell you, Ripto's amazing. Want to try you on the round? Yeah. We've played with it briefly in the beta. When we're testing out the different stuff, and it's super fun. Sorry, Horse. It's just about the mob cap at this point. At least we're far enough away we didn't hear him scream. What else am I? You're right on time. We haven't missed much. You've mentioned me bitching and complaining about the nightmare I've had trying to build an iron farm. That's about it. Oh, let's record don't move near. Yeah. Llama. Hi, guy. No, no, turn to face me. All right, put one in your bum then. Right up the bum hole. Boink. Do 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 do. Right-roll. Yeah, Jason, good luck building an iron farm in Bedrock. My advice, don't waste time following any tutorial you can currently find, because I've tried 3 different designs and none of them work anymore. And my own cobbled together design works, but not really that well. Now, the title of the stream is more about the nightmare I've had pre-stream building up. Didn't really sleep last night, so I've been up since like 1 AM. Kind of gave up on the whole sleeping thing. So I was just doing a few little odd jobs around this world here. And yeah, the iron farm was one of them, and it was a living nightmare. Yeah, it was just a living nightmare. Should I risk trying to get that wool? I'll just get wool from elsewhere. I don't want to risk those guys escaping on me. That was a tough pig. When will I learn not to set them on fire? Dropped a pearl. Hooray! Don't pass that halfway through. Oh, because I haven't slept? Nah, not really an issue. Like, my sleep schedule at the best of times isn't that great. But yeah. You know, I might yawn a bit today, but that's not even that unusual. But I'm not going to pass out. I don't feel... Oh.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Shortcut.
Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Vicon, thank you very much. $5 in the tip jar.
Sorry to hear about the terrible time you had with the update they put. Hope this makes it a little better.
It does make it. It does make it slightly better. I wish they would update that to read emoticons properly. Right, now I did put a grave for you somewhere here, didn't I? Where did I put it? Put you over here. That's Cara Blade. There you are, right here. Easy. Zerp, zerp. Thank you ever so much. And it, yeah, it does make it slightly better. Slightly. Oh, it's a frustration though. Like, I just want consistency. That's all I want. Where can I get any more sheep spawn, by the way? Where are all my sheep gone? Twitch is constantly missing it for anyone else. I don't know, I don't get ads. I'm a Twitch Prime user. Hooray! No ads for Blunty anywhere. Haven't seen a Twitch ad in like 2 years. Or however long I've been able to be a Prime user in Australia. I forget. Oh wait, no, Twitch Prime is separate from Amazon Prime. Sorry, I'm forgetting. But yeah, at least 2 years I've been priming it. Been priming it up. What's command to increase ticking speed in Bedrock? I don't know. The only command I see is ticking area, so I don't know whether you can increase tick speed. But that ticking area command is fun. It's like you can keep an area loaded. So you can set a ticking area in a radius around your farms and keep your farms always loaded. It's like having a player sitting there, except not. And you can have up to 10 ticking areas, apparently. So I'll be taking advantage of that once I get my farm set up and everything, so I can sort of work out how big the ticking area needs to be. God, I hate that sound. Seriously. Still need more. Minecraft knows I need sheep, so it stops spawning sheep. Tough horse. My shift cycle is great for annihilating any sane sleep patterns. 2 12-hour day shifts, 2 12-hour night shifts, 4 days off repeat. Bloody hell. Yeah, no thanks. A chicken. Oh, for coming on. For coming on? That's not how. That's not a real language thing. Phrase. Language thing. That's not a real phrase either. There's one. There's a baby sheep though. They're good to me. Won't drop shit if I kill it. Have a lovely day over there. Good evening, everybody. Hello, Morfdato. How you doing? I wonder if I'll be able to get back to Germany this year. What if Lenovo is going to send me to Gamescom? Like, Anybody else want to meet you there? Yeah, I just like Gamescom. It was fun. Last year I got to go. With then sponsor MSI. Frankfurt's cool. Well, not cool, but nice. Where are all my sheep gone? What's that over there? Ooh, a distraction. Oh, just a teeny tiny little coral reef, that's all. Name. Man, hopping out of the water is a bit weird when you get stuck in that swimming animation. You kind of faceplant the side of the sand and whatnot. Okay. Do we have enough yet? Alright, black wool does me no good. Herpaderp. That was a better exit. Smooth. Have you given us an interest in the subject? What exactly went wrong with the iron farm? It wouldn't register as a proper village. No matter which arrangement of doors and or villager pockets are used, every traditional formation... Hello. Maybe we can spawn totals here. Yeah, every traditional formation of and combination of doors and villager pockets, none of them would result in a valid village. The only way I got it to work is by recreating my village spawner. Villager breeder, I should say. This arrangement on top of the iron farm. And the problem with that is, contrary to what should happen, iron golems keep spawning inside the doors, which means they can't move anywhere, which means they can't fall off the platform and fall into the lava blade, and etc, 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 and then make room for more golems, so it jams itself up every now and again. Seems to be okay at the moment. I don't see any stuck golems. And it is ticking over still. Good. I've had at least one golem in the last few minutes. Can I, by any chance... I can dye that white wool, the black wool white. Am I going backwards? Hooray! 16, there we go. I've seen you got new worlds and started the hosting of people. Huh? I'm not hosting anybody. It's a single player world. Or are you talking about two separate things? You've noticed I've started auto-hosting other Twitch streamers, and I got back into my Minecraft world. Okie dokie. Chugging away, good. 0616 Goof is new here, apparently. Hello there. Did you know, at 0616GF, did you know you can actually change your username on Twitch? Hint, hint. Maybe to something a little bit easy to say. It's just a suggestion. Blink, zoink, doink, doink, zadoink. Did I accidentally silk touch the grass block? Must have done. Don't remember doing that, but okay. Alrighty, so first things first, let's go into the nether and do another lava run. And then we'll think about, I think the stairs on the other side was the next project for today. Also on the projects for today, replacing these temporary bridges with proper ones. That was the block. Oh, yeah, the Enderman was carrying a grass block, wasn't he? Huh, that explains that then. Oh, come on. Whee. Ah. Longest ladder ride in the universe. Makes me so nervous. Just remember to have a bag of jelly babies in my backpack. That made excellent. How big of a bag? It's been a long while since I've had a jelly baby. Or any sweet or candy for that matter. I think the last time I had properly eaten candy or sweets or chocolate whatnot would have been when I saw Deadpool 2. Can't go to cinema without a bag of Maltesers. It's just not done. Just notice I didn't burst into flames when I tried coming through the portals, then maybe they fixed the glitch that was hitting me. We were talking about earlier. Maybe they actually patched out 1.5. What was that I just saw? Was it just a visual glitch, or...? Weird. Zibbity-bitty-bitty, zibbity-bibbity-bitty, zibbity-zip. Big enough that I should need it all. Excellent. That is exactly the right size of jelly baby bags. I think this little area here is spawnable for turtles. At least one of them spawned. He's still here. Also, they fixed the visual glitch down here as well, so the glass panes and the white glass show up properly, unlike in 1.4. So my little color choices and my pane of glass looks much, much better again, so it doesn't look like a boring blue box anymore. Hooray! Hello, Jack McDiamond, how you doing? So I'm just... I thought I saw a golem drowning over here. Oh, there he is. He's still drowning. Wait, do golems even drown? I don't remember whether they drown. He's been there for a while anyway. Doesn't look like he's in pain. Just the brutal irony is, this is a better iron golem generator than my actual iron farm is right now. There's 3 of them. This one must have walked just out of range, long enough for another one to spawn. Oh, they don't drown, okay. Boom, 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 boink. Seems to have slowed right down, probably because I'm moving around. My first initial test of it, I just stood back here, staring at it through the window for 45 minutes or an hour or something while I was watching a stream and getting ready and stuff. Right, so, we don't really need to degub, so let's gum up. We need... Oh dear, what we need to do is make a bunch more concrete. That's mission number now. Oh wait, I need room for dyes as well. Alright, white and blue. Oh, I'm out of dye. Never mind. Oh yeah, pick block's supposed to work now too. I gotta get myself back into the habit of using that now. Let's test it out. Nope. Oh wait, I'm carrying powder. Not right, okay. No wonder it didn't work. That's concrete versus concrete powder, you dippy dips. Gonna need more slabs too. And more birch. Man, I'm running out of everything. Alright. Now let's try it. Hooray! Lovely. Just gonna say hi because I don't have much time. Bye. Alright. Hi, bye. Met a couple of weeks ago, you ran into a huge cavern of gravel. Yeah. Yeah, and we found a great big desert and everything, so getting the gravel and sand back is not a big deal. It's just time consuming. Alright then, speaking of time consuming and boring. Good enough grub for my cabin to fill 2 double chests for them. Nice. There must be a Bedrock thing. I've never come across that much gravel all at once in Java or the console editions. Oh, Pick Block, I love you. Paths look good from up above. For working at high permit, so I don't need no permit. I am the law in these here parts. Speaking of heights, though, we've reached our limit. Oh yeah, that weird thing where I can't pick up a bucket because I'm standing in the water source. It's a server. Nope, it's not a server. Local single player. Still don't understand why randos will come into people's streams they don't know and ask to join their world. Just go make friends if you want to play with other people, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's see if we can get this organized a little bit. Close enough. Oh, still didn't fix the silent snake issue. Why are you not playing Octo? Isn't that the in thing on Switch right now? Yeah, probably would be. I do own it. Bought it this morning, downloaded it. Just haven't decided whether or not I want to stream it yet or not. Ugh, this is the wrong music to listen to when you haven't slept. It's like a lullaby. Seriously. I was doing right till this track came on. Must change music track, something more upbeat. That'll do fine. Oh shit. Man, that's weird. Silent steak. Yes, it's the vegetarian clone. Silent steak. Oh, it's too late. I started yawning. Should be more than enough for our current needs anyway. We'll do one pillar of white, and that should get us everything we need for today at least, I think. God damn it, can't stop now. Can't stop, and I won't stop. I don't know what I want to do about that village now. Obviously can't keep it as an operational village because it'll ruin the iron... Oh, there we go. I got them stuck in the doors. See him? Come on. There he goes. Nope, she not dead yet. Well, did one spawn directly in his place? I could have sworn I saw a puff of smoke as the other one expired. Nope, they definitely went then. There might have been two on top of each other there. Ugh. Yeah, nothing I've tried stops that. Can't even use water streams to flush them out of the doors. Just does not work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into a creative world and fiddle with the Iron Golem farm because I've tried like 4 different variants in survival here, and it's just cost me so much time, effort, materials. Don't even know how many villages I went through. Fortunately for me, my breeder is just super duper efficient. Oh, stop it. I've not played Minecraft since Concrete was added, don't think. Why is it you do it this way rather than placing it and soaking in situ? Oh, you mean like putting it on the powder and then pouring buckets over it. It's just a little bit more efficient this way. You just do the whole block all at once, and then you just have the blocks ready to go. That's the way I was doing it before, wasn't it? Much more sensible. If you had hostile mobs trapped along the... Yeah, the thought has occurred, but... getting a zombie trapped... and getting him up to the top of the up to the top of the iron farm, that's going to be a trick. But yeah, the thought has occurred of using zombies to bait the golems to move out of the door frames. I'll try it in the creative world, see if it even works before I go through the effort of getting one up there. It's tough enough with the villagers, and they don't even fight back. So, I was a bit worried that water stream wasn't even coming down yet. I've never outraced the water stream before. It was weird. Very weird. Ugh. Okie dokie. We might need to take a trip to the nether as we'll get more quartz, won't we? Because I'm going to need stairs. How many am I going to need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which I think is exactly how many I actually have. As luck would have it. I have 12. Awesome. Got 2 to spare. I don't have to go to the nether. Hey. Alright, give me 2 of those. Oh, there's the other stack right there. I was going to say, wait. Alright, and slabs. Goes away. Probably should take these out of the chest, ready to use them. And also going to need some fences. Not the oak. Birch. Have to go run some errands, but I'll try and be back at it. No worries, Sean. Enjoy your errands. Weird, but there it is. And my axe. Actually, I might need double stairs because we'll do a single path like we did here. Yeah, I did a single line, not a double line on that one, didn't I? There's a double line on the other one. Even better. Watch this, watch this, watch this pick block. Boop. Oh, God, I love it. I love it so much. Pick block. Oh, I used birch stairs, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. default apple sounds drive me crazy every time you get an email. Look at my phone. That's true of any default sound. It's not Apple's particular problem, aside from being especially iconic. God damn it, I miss pick lock. It's so much nicer having it back. So much more efficient. Right, that's how I did it over here, isn't it? Feels like it. That's the way I would have done it. Yeah, it is. Mouse and keyboard and pick block. What a winning combination. Yeah, I think we might carve this grass back a bit, just to make that a little bit more consistent. Maybe bring this all the way down to ground level, actually. Like a natural shape. Natural enough. Natural enough. No. This way. How did I do the bottom part? Zoop-be-doop-be-doo. Oh, that's right. I just spread it out into the path. How did I do it before I spread it out into the path? I don't remember. Because I feel like this path should probably just end at the bottom here. Alright, how did I do it on this side? Alright, I just ended it at the base and went around with white instead. I think I like the white better. It's a very strange lag there. And I accidentally pick blocked away my pick then. That's not how that's meant to work. See, it's not that weird lag we're getting. That isn't actually LAN. I thought it might be the LAN because we used to, in previous streams, we were hosting this world from the Switch and joining it via the Windows machine. But now it's on a purely local single player and I'm still getting that weird lag. It's just a Bedrock bug they haven't fixed. Quite clearly. Yeah, I like that. Not quite the same as the other one, but I still like it. Cool. Other job done. Yeah, as natural as a formation of cubes can be. I mean, you know, natural in the context of Minecraft landscapes. We should probably do this as well. Let's get rid of this farm at last. There's no reason for it to be here anymore. Easy now. Alright. Let's use full blocks to delete that water, otherwise it won't work properly, will it? Delete. I've just made it up to the Matt Smith portion of my Doctor Who rewatch, by the way, for those keeping track. Got a lot of viewing done last night. Plowed through a bunch of it. Forgot how impossibly adorable Amy Pond is. Let's bring this in. That's a bit better. Still a bit regimental, but better. Nap time. Blunty, would you fight Mike Tyson? For what reason? And with what weapons? I reckon I could take him in a gunfight. Boxers tend to be a bit shaky by this time in their lifespans. I'm gonna have to go to the Nether after all. Yeah, the spacing's alright. So, Bunty, what do you think of the way the 11th Doctor convinced the hostile aliens from his first full ep to never come back? Basically, right? I always liked that speech. It gave me the chills first time I saw it, and I really did enjoy it last night as well. Although, I'll tell you the one I enjoyed more is the one that's later on. I think it's still in the first season, but when he's standing on top of Stonehenge and screaming about how the Earth is protected. That one's an even better speech. This one. Whoops, a daisy. Aw, 2 stairs short. Boo! Not cool. I don't think we'll bother linking this one up. We'll just leave this one like the other one. We'll just leave it its own little disconnected sail path. I think that'll be fine. Almost tempted to leave it like this as a little kind of bastard path, because if we do the blue on the border, we'll kind of get a weird pattern going on here. I guess we could try it. What do we have to lose? A few minutes? Not even that? Yeah. Bedrock is definitely laggy, even in single player local. What a ridiculous state of affairs. That does look a bit weird. I think I'm okay with it though. I'm okay with a bit weird. More weird lag. Oh, it's I am talking. That's right. Yeah, that's the big line from that one, isn't it? Which is a nice little throwback as well to a few seasons prior, with one of his predecessors' first episodes. Actually, not one of the first ones, is it? I think it's within his first season of appearance with the Olympics, and that old mustache guy who keeps abusing his family. I am talking. Tell you what, those last few Rose episodes were every bit as difficult to get through this time as they were last time too. Oh, so many emotions. Hello, Lasercat. Awesome name. I think on this side, because of the sand, we might want to wrap around. Might make it look a little bit... Yeah. Yes. Alright. Coolsies. Zerp, gazerp, nom 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 nom. There, and there, there, and there, and there, and there. And now we have to take a brief trip to the Nether for at least a few pieces of quartz. Because I am out. Let's dig up before we go. A hero summoned an hour and a half ago. Hey, pigs. Right, what am I doing? Here we go. So your thoughts River Song. I'm not sure how much we should talk about River Song in the stream. Because it's difficult to discuss her without spoilers, darling. If you know what I mean. But I like River Song. I really do. She's feisty. Right, now there it is. Wait, am I carrying the... Why am I using Silk Touch? I messed it up. Fortune. There we go. See, they've given the switch... No, they haven't fixed the switch issue, Pooks. What I've done to get the stream going today, and tomorrow, more importantly, Minecraft Sunday, is I paid for a 30-day 2-player realm, saved the switch for... No, logged into the realm from the switch, saved the realm world, or saved over the default realm world with the Switch local save file, then logged into the realm on Windows 10, then downloaded the realm to the local hard drive on Windows 10. So, yeah. We're currently playing single player on the Windows 10 Minecrafts, but having bounced the save file from the Switch through a realm and then back down to Windows 10 again. And when they fix the issue that we're facing with the LAN connections, I'll bounce it back to the Switch. But no, the issue still exists. They are aware of it. They just can't tell me when they're going to have it fixed. Right, I came here for what? I forget. I remember. Quick way down. Whoop. So we've got some patches over there. Might be a bit tricky to get to there. We might be able to staircase up here, actually. Oh shit! Really should have got rid of that, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, this is easy. Whoops, it easy. Double ups it easy. Just like I bought one. We should be extraordinarily careful here, because I don't know how deep this is on this side. How deep is your love? Not a pain in the ass? Yeah, it is a pain in the ass. Although, Pookie, I did discover something really very, very, very interesting when I did that realm bouncing back and forth stuff. Because I bounced it back to the Switch. Because what I did, I bounced the save file through the realm to Windows 10. And Windows 10 has a open to LAN option in the menus, in the multiplayer options, which doesn't appear on Switch. That was off, and I thought, maybe that's a hidden setting in the save file that's currently accidentally turned off on the Switch. So I turned it on, bounced the save file back to the Switch. Didn't make any difference. What I did discover in doing that, though, is if you do that, it will take the third party's texture pack with it. So now my Switch world has Fateful 32 on it, natively. The realm bought that file with it to the local save on the Switch. I don't think I can activate it on any other save file. But when I load the local world that I brought back down from the realm, it's still active, which is kind of neat. So I'm wondering, and I'm going to test this later on, I doubt whether it's going to work because it'll have a different graphics pipeline, but I'm wondering if shaders is going to work the same way. I seriously doubt it, but I'm going to try it. But yeah, non-official third-party texture packs can be used on the Nintendo Switch if you bounce the file through a realm and have that players must accept texture pack tick thing, because I think that might have been the secret sauce to get it working. Making the texture pack for the realm mandatory for joiners might be the secret sauce to actually get the Switch to pull that down with the realm with the save file. Pretty interesting, though, eh? Neato, neato. To be fair, today's pre-release was a mess too. Took hours to fix everything. Jesus, yeah. Yeah, you missed the start of the stream where I was going through my... Oh, jeez. My nightmare of getting a iron farm working on 1.5. Oh. No pre-existing iron farm design works anymore. Stuff that used to work on Bedrock doesn't work on Bedrock anymore. I've tried like 4 or 5 different permutations this morning before stream. Incredibly frustrating. And the biggest problem I have with my solution, which does work, is there's a bug that makes it possible for iron golems to start spawning inside door frames, which they're not supposed to be able to do. So yeah, 1.5. Whee! Just watch yourself there, buddy. This is interesting little pile here, isn't it? Anything special on top? Not really, no. Hello. Okay, my videos are finally finished converting. This fish thing is fading fast, so I'm gonna shut everything down, go faceplant to my bed. Alright, man. Enjoy your rest. Alright, what do we got? Stack and a half-ish. That should be plenty for now. Alright, what's the best way down? Probably the back the way we came is probably the safest way. Which was... Where are my ladders? Here we are. Did I say ladders? I meant stairs, of course. Ladders, stairs, what's the difference? Same thing. The uppy downy things. You know what I mean. While I'm here, let's go ahead and, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. That'll do. Still unsure how that managed to get here. I'm blaming an Enderman, but did an Enderman spawn with it, or did an Enderman actually manage to come through the portal, or... Super weird. I know for a damn sure I didn't put that one there. It's mystery grass blocks today. Just take it easy there, Nate. Easy peasy. Oh, you bitch. Alright. Oh, you are a son of a bitch. How dare you. Hello, can viewers join here? Even if they could, you wouldn't. Mr. Rando, who I've never seen in my stream before. Why would I let a rando join my world? Even if this wasn't single player. Explain to me why I would want you, someone who I don't know from Adam, in my world. I'm genuinely asking. Because I get that question a lot. Randos pop into the stream. Can I join? What's in it for me to let randos join my world? I don't get it. Why don't you play with your friends? Or if you don't have any friends to play with, make some friends. Alright, I think... That's right. I was expecting them to come back up again. I forgot for a moment that they sink now. Oh, well... Ring. When are you going to put the glass in there? When I've got glass to spare. Right now, all the glass that I... Oh, there goes an eye golem. Hey. Now watch him die. Die for your sins. Yeah, right now, all of my glass resources, of which I do not have much, because we're using sand for concrete and glass, which means we need a fuck ton of sand, is going towards my overworld buildings. But as soon as I have a decent supply of glass, yeah, we'll be putting a glass tube around that ladder to make it a lot less dangerous. It's just kind of a low priority at the moment. We are relatively safe on that thing, as long as we're careful about keeping our head on a swivel. Right then. Block of quartz. Boink. Quartz stairs. Should I keep any blocks? No, I think we need stairs more than anything else when it comes to quartz. All stairs. Beautiful. Zoop. Donkey donk. All that for those two stairs right there. That's good though. And still obviously shouldn't be jumping up and down this path here. Not that we use the path much anymore now that we've moved out of the village, but still nice to have there. Because you do come through here relatively often. Alright, now, let's go down and have a look at the zombie farm and start thinking about ways... No, actually. Let's go hem in some turtles. And see if we can get some scoot. Some scute. Alright, oak fences will do fine, which is a temporary thing. Probably need a couple of gates at least. And we're going to need some seagrass, for which I think we need shears, don't we? Let's see if we can build up a little temporary turtle breeder. Hospital splash, I was taking a bath. Beautiful. You don't actually need... Okay, definitely need the shears. Man, a bit tough to see this stuff floating on the surface, isn't it? Kind of blends in with the background stuff growing on things. Oh, that was most of it? Yeah. Right, hello there. Just in time, a little turtle. I'll put the temporary one over here so we know where it is. But the permanent turtle breeder will be somewhere else. Come on. Over here, buddy. Makes sense. I thought you just like added some excitement. Well, I mean, it is pretty exciting as well, to be fair. Danger. Now, where do you think you're going? Come on, buddy. These guys are easier to wrangle than cows and sheep and stuff. They're too slow to run away on you at any great clip. There we are. Put the gate around this side, maybe. And I think we learned in our testbed stream we're going to need a couple of these, aren't we? Because big fat turtles. Okay. Let's go find you a friend. Of course, the problem is you can't go too far afield to try and find him. Otherwise it'll take 7 billion years to get him back to the place where you need him to be. I guess we just keep our eyes open for another one in the local area. None of you are carrying tridents, right? Relatively safe. That looks creepy when they swim towards you, doesn't it? That's awesome. Like they're flying in slow motion. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Jeez, keep an eye on your own breath there, champ. Alright, so one turtle. Just have to hope we get another one in the local area. I'll start a basic breeder. I know glass looks a bit of a stopgap. You can use spare the glass when I put cobblestone. Because it's dark and horrible and I just don't like it. I like to be able to see exactly my vertical position on the ladder and things like that. That's why I use glass for that stuff. Alrighty, let's have a look at the zombie farm, see what we can do. Interestingly enough, I haven't seen any fish spawn in my various farms where I use water to flush items. I'm hearing that's a problem with a lot of farms. Maybe it has something to do with their elevation, because all of my farms are above sea level. So I think to turn this into a effective drown spawn, all we need to do is put a couple of source blocks of water here. They'll sink through it anyway. Can't remember if I don't think I used a water elevator to bring them up here in the first place. We should kill these guys and see. Hey Star, how you doing? Yeah, I don't remember how I motivated these guys to come across here. Oh, no water elevator, just a straight path. Okay, so that still should work fine. Probably the easiest way to do this is just to break that sign right there, actually. Seal touch. Actually, I'm going to need that as well. Gently. Yeah, that sign was originally there because they would stop in this block and bob up and down because they tried to swim in water. But now that they sink, doing that should just be fine. Oh, when I've broken this again. God damn it. These finicky new water physics. Stop it. So as soon as that water comes down and makes contact with that, it starts to flow out instead of down. It's ridiculous. Is this spawner actually active? Oh. I think they've changed the activation distance of those spawners. That thing used to be active if I was just in the room. Now I actually have to stand right here. That's interesting. Or am I just not remembering that right? YT Game Freak, Gamer Link, sorry. Not Game Freak, Gamer Link. Hello there. Why are the grown-ups getting stuck on my junior trap? I used to get that every now and again, but not for... Oh, wait. I do have an issue here. I know why they're getting stuck, because I do have a swimmy uppy bit. Okay, so we do need to make some adjustments here. I'll get my torches. Okay, this is just getting real annoying. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the... Oh, we're now to your source now? Okay, so I guess that's just broken now. Excellent. Yeah, I did have a little elevator there. That's fine, we don't actually need that anymore at all. So I can pop that. All of these. This is where it gets dangerous. So I can come down from here. I guess I can just block that straight off. So if we just pop, stop. Would you just use the right tool? Oh, my kingdom for a sponge. I've managed to flood this entire room now. Okay, so... Oh, the bubbles things are working now. Or at least a little bit. Yeah, water absolutely makes sauce box at the drop of a hat. You're not wrong. Alright, so we're going to have to do this way, because that trapdoor is the Stand there. Nope, I just can't grab that source block. Unless I do it through a closed trapdoor. Okay, Minecraft. Okay. Alright, let's give that a second to clear down the bottom there. Actually, while we're doing that, I'm going to go back to my safe zone, take a quick nap, get rid of this rain in the night time, and I'm going to take a quick break because we just hit the 2-hour mark as well, so we're due for one. When we come back, we will continue. Obviously.